What's up YouTube? This is Solo Black Dude here, and yeah, I'm just testing out this mic, which you'll hear in about a few minutes. I'm gonna switch over to it right about now. Okay, so this is my blue Snowball testing 1 2 1 2. I hope there's a bit more clarity in this one and a bit more clearer as well. It actually came in a post about yesterday, I think, so kind of a little item for my birthday gift, you know, just to have that better quality sound. And of course, any kind of podcast or Skype, you know, calls will be much more clearer. So, you know, this is a really good thing to have. Anyway, I'm going to speed this bit up and then I'm just going to heal my Pokemon really, and that's it. So, last part we just defeated the gym leader Clay, who had an Uber. But yeah, right now we're going to battle our rival Bianca, who's just popped up right behind us in the rain. And this will be our rival battle in this episode. So we're on part 23 now, and it's been quite a while since our last part. It's been about 2 weeks, I think. But yeah, so she's going to send out Herdier, and we're going to send out our own Herdier as well. So we've got a little bit of a dogfight here. So a little bit of this blue Snowball thing I'm looking at it right now. Actually, it's on the left. It's on the right side of me. It's actually black, not blue. Well, blue Snowballs are white, but this is black one. I don't know. I was looking at Amazon and I was comparing the two, and the black one not only happened to be cheaper, but it was also had better reviews. But excuse me, I'm kind of burping in my places, but you can't hear that very much because of my mic settings. But yeah, that's Herdier gone, and he's gonna send out Pig Knight. Very smart pick for a computer who knows that fighting moves are super effective against normal types, except that I don't think Pig Knight has any fighting moves, let alone using them. So this pig is pretty much gonna go down to this dog right here, and that's gonna be the end of Pig Knight. So what's this? Shaggy gets up to level 31. I can't really remember what level Herdier evolves. I think it's 32. Or was it 36? I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, we're going to switch him out. We're going to go into Victini. And yep, we're going to just go for a fire move really. Just go for the Incinerates, because there isn't any stronger fire type moves that we can actually access at this point of the game. So Incinerate is just going to be our little fire type move right here. And as you can see, it does little damage. I mean, if I go for Confusion, it takes out Pansage as opposed to it being not super effective, but then again it is Stab, as the base power altogether after all calculations blah 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 is more powerful than Incinerate. I think it should be anyway. What, what? Yeah, it's 15 more base power. No, wait. Let's calculate this for a minute. Confusion is 50. That's times that by Stab at 75. Incinerate is 30. Times that by Stab is 45. Then you times that by 2 is 90. So how does that work? How does Incinerate not kill? No, how does Incinerate do less than Confusion? That doesn't make much sense, does it? If you come to think of it. But yeah, Luciano. I remember this Pokemon back when Black and White was first released. I mean, if you listen to it without headphones, it's just some, you know, eerie noise. But if you wear headphones, you can actually hear its cry, like its true cry. I think that's the case with some other Pokemon, I can't remember, but I'm very sure that there's at least more than one. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, we do get HM2 Fly, and that's gonna be useful for our pidove, which I have not even bothered to train up. You know, come to think of it, I should really train him up, because otherwise what will be the point? He'll just be fly fodder, I guess. But maybe there'll be a better flying types there. I'm not exactly sure, but someone, I think I remember a few parts behind, suggested that they suggested that I should train my pidove just so that it gets a bit more, you know, so that it can pretty much carry on with my party. But anyway, I'm digressing here. I'm actually, that Carablast lives with what, little damage. But anyway, there's a grass shake in there. Oh yeah, I also had to edit a few parts out because I was apparently going back to the Pokemon Center for no apparent reason, and that would just add more time to the recording, so I just left that part out, and we face an Ordino. So yeah, we send in Gerda, Afro Steel, and you know, judging by this wake up slap, it should take it out, but unfortunately it doesn't, which is unusual. I mean, I would have figured Goda would be as strong as it should be and knock out most Pokemon like that in one hit, but I guess not. So anyway, we're gonna go up to our first trainer, and this trainer is a scientist, and he's gonna carry about one Pokemon, which is gonna be a dealing, and that's pretty much easy for us. But in this part, we're just gonna have speed up battle. So, oh god. So anyway, yeah, these battles will be sped up for this part because we don't be wasting time for battles really. I mean, it's just that we just get through the part quicker. And yeah, I have absolutely no topic to pick off this time. I mean, what? You know, I wonder if I had comments saying what kind of topic I should talk about. I guess I could do that for one episode or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this part is just gonna be us battling these trainers with various Pokemon, and then we'll get up to the Lightning Cave in a few minutes or so. So, well, Confusion and Double Team, then Confusion, and then that's it. Then Dealing comes out, and then I'm not gonna bother. Just watch it and just watch it and see what my victory do work. But yeah, I absolutely have no topic what to think of. I mean, there's not much going on here apart from these trainers that you can battle for more experience. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I have a topic to talk about. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Do you know if people who had the 3DS before the ambassadors... No, people who had the 3DS before the price drop were introduced into the ambassadors program, which allowed you to download 10 NES games and 10 free GBA games. And one of the GBA games that I've taken a liking to is Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which I've played quite a lot actually. I've actually got 30 hours clocked on it, so that's actually quite a lot. And oh boy, that game is so frustrating. I mean, if anyone who has played Fire Emblem, they would know that if any of your units die, they die forever. They don't come back. There's no way to do it. If one of your units die, you have to restart the chapter you're on, which is quite dreadful. I mean, most times, I think it was like on 2 chapters, I had to restart 6 to 7 times because the computers were just being so sneaky and they just caught up with my weakest unit and then they killed him or her. So I was like, oh god damn it, I have to restart this whole chapter again, which was really, really irritating, to be honest. Well yeah, I've got a few units promoted. I got Seth promoted. I got Franz. No, I haven't used Franz. I got Kyle promoted. I got Seth, who's he's pre-promoted, but you know. Ford, who's promoted. Lute, who's promoted. And Phil. I got Nemi, who's promoted. Colm isn't promoted yet, but I plan to make him a rogue. And who else? Wait, there's Arthur, who's not promoted yet. I don't know. I just have a lot of people promoted, but I won't waste time with this with what I'm talking about because it's quite unrelated. But anyway, here we find an elixir. So now we're going to continue on to this part, and we get stopped by another female scientist. So we're just gonna pretty much kill her only. Well, kill her only Pokemon. I'm saying it again, aren't I? Kill is not the right term. It's faint. If you kill Pokemon, they don't come back to life. So we're gonna faint, quote unquote, this Pokemon and just continue with our journey. So with a bit of revenge and a bit of racial, we take it out, and we're going on to we're moving up a bit. So most of these items are what's that? Fungus and yeah, fungus. Some of these are fungus. Some of these are items like, you know, most games like in Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Silver. No, Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Emerald. You'll usually see these Pokeballs and they end up being Voltorb or Electrode, which is, you know, hilarious. So yeah, we'll take this guy out with one Razor Shell, and then we send out Lillipup, or Truthpod in this case, to take out the Frillish, and that's going to be it. So, yeah. So we're about 10 minutes into the game. I'm not going to even bother with these items because they're just going to waste more time. So, we're going to have to fight this Ranger. Speaking of Ranger, Nemi's actually promoted to a Ranger, because that way she can use swords. I mean, I would make her into a sniper. It was a choice between such a beautiful sprite, oh my god, she had the most beautiful sprite, or just be more useful, but I ended up being the most useful one because, you know, swords. Plus she has higher constitution and higher movement. So I kind of had to have that in there. Plus Innes is going to be a pre-promoted sniper when you reach him, so, you know, may as well go Ranger. Anyway, back to Pokemon. I'm actually going to take this item here because I know that item is not a fungus. So just in case, if you weren't unsure, you can just check that out, I guess. But anyway, we reached the Chargestone cave, the entrance, and Clay now finally comes up, and he's going to use his Krokorok, that's it, to break the net. And you're going to hear a little bit of a super effective sound. Right there. So yeah, he destroys the Electro Net, and Clay also gave us the TM as well, which he should have got. He should have given us back then in the gym. But yeah, now Clay's gonna say something really wise and whatnot, and then he's just gonna leave us in the rain. So yeah, that'll be it. And we're gonna enter the cave now, I guess, because we still have time. So we're gonna do it right about now. And yeah, that another edited bit of recording, but never mind. So these two ninjas show up and brings us to N, and N's gonna now talk to us about stuff. Anyway. Yes, I am surprised, of course. Why wouldn't I be surprised? I'm a very surprised person. Not really. But yeah. N's just gonna walk off, and we're gonna have to catch up to him, I guess, in this cave. And there's lots of static in this cave. Anyway, Bianca comes up and she talks to us, and then the professor comes up as well with her theme song and whatnot. But I don't even know what to say anymore. She's just gonna talk to us, and yeah, she gives us a lucky egg, which is gonna be very, very useful. I mean, most games you get lucky egg are very, very late. But she, you know, you get this mid-game, which is kind of alright. I mean, it's not too late, not too early. Well, definitely not too late at least. So, we're just gonna move in a bit. I don't know why I'm standing here, looking at that rock. That Ragnarok. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why aren't I moving? Alright, here we go. So, we're gonna look at this rock, and then all of a sudden a Joltik appears. I mean, seriously. But anyway, we're just gonna incinerate this bug, and that'll be it. So yeah. Did I say rock? I meant to say stone, because it's Chargestone cave, isn't it? So yeah, we're just gonna check our items. We're gonna use a super repel, just so that we don't have to get ambushed by miniature electrical bugs and whatnot, and the occasional gear. And here we get a paralyze heal, which is kind of ironic considering how we're in a cave full of electricity. And we're gonna also get this item here, which is going to be a heal bell. So yeah, we got about another minute here, so we're probably gonna try and max this out. I haven't got the maximum amount of minutes, you know, uploading of over 50 minutes. I used to, but that got revoked somehow, so I'll have to wait until something very special comes up, which I will not mention. Anyway, we have time for one more battle, and it's going to be against Arcane, and we're going to use our Victini to deal with it. And of course, this is going to have to be sped up because we don't have much time, so yeah, that will be it. And yeah, we're going to have to end it here, I guess. So that'll be it. I will catch you guys with my next playthrough part, so stay tuned, and I will catch you guys later, and peace.